Okay guys, as promised, I told you if Bitcoin held above 42,000, I would have to flip bullish. So I'm going to give you upside targets. I'm going to show you how far this can push up. So I'm going to have to eat crow here. Full disclosure, the last video I put out, I'll put a link up to it now. I told you if price pushed up, an ideal point to short would be 42,621 because we previously got rejected 42,380, 42,442. So an ideal point to put in short was 42,621. You can see we just blew right past that. However, I do tell you guys, when you trade these support and resistance levels, the only way you play it, notice price came up to this point and stopped. This is where you would enter your short, put your stop just above. Same thing here. We pushed up and stopped. So you would enter your short, put your stop just above. Never enter a trade without a stop loss. If you do not, you're setting yourself up to get wrecked. Obviously right here, price just continued pushing up. So you would not short if price is pushing up past this point. You only short if price stops and starts coming back down, then you enter your short. The only other way to play this is wait till price comes back down below support, then you enter your short with your stop just above. That is the only way I play these support and resistance levels. I never short while price is pushing up. That would be completely stupid. But once price comes back down below, you know this is important resistance level. You can see right here we came up and was a perfect wick, a perfect touch, and we came down. So again, the safe way to play, if price stops at resistance, put in your short, put your stop just above, or if we push above, wait until we come back down. Once it drops below, you enter your short with your stop above. That would play it out nicely. All right, so let's move on, and I will cover the upside targets, guys. Just want to go through a few videos. So this is the same video. Listen to what I said. If we push up, you're going to get a lot of resistance at 41,824 to potentially 41,612. Ideal point to short. So I was saying ideal point to short was this this line right here on the C1 chart at 41,612. If you'll notice, this is this line right here. We didn't quite make it to it. We got up to around 41,597, but I said that was an ideal point to short because this was a lot of resistance. We did drop about 2% from this point. We came down a little about 2%. And you can see how much price pushed up. But I did tell you guys, you need to always have the H1 chart, the C1 chart, the C1 BG chart open. These are different trend lines charted different ways to show you key support and resistance levels at multiple angles. That's why you need to have all three charts open. Listen to what I said in this video. Current support that's holding right now is this blue line here at 41,244. So if you come down, the next point you chance along is 41,120. So I was saying the next point to chance along is 41,120. And you can see what happened here. We had a lot of chop. And again, exchanges do this. They want to stop out longs and shorts and liquidate longs and shorts if they can. But you know, as we pushed up, we dropped down, and there was a lot of chop up and forth, back and forth on this this resistance or support resistance, depending if you're above or below. But notice what happened. This is on the 2 hour. When this next candle opened, look where it opened at, right above support. So while this was just a lot of chop, as soon as the next candle opened above support, this is where you enter your long at 41,170 with your stop just below to protect yourself in case it drops. We've pushed up from this point. Now, yes, we did push up above this point, but I showed you how you would play this resistance level. And again, why I say always have all the charts open. While we did push above resistance on the H1 chart, notice where we found resistance on the C1 BG chart. We did get a wick above it. That's why I say, guys, only short if price stops. Set your stop above. If it pushes above, wait till you come back down below, then enter your short and set your stop above. This is how you keep from getting stopped out. Notice we came down to support right here, 41,971. So now you can see your resistance right now is 43,247, and your support is right here, 42,023. I will come back and give you support resistance levels in other charts as well. Just to show you, this is a C1 BG chart. Just want to show you the published version of this chart. This is published on March 9th. This cannot be edited. All I can do is hit play. Just want to show you this chart matches the live chart. And right here, you can see this is where we topped out and found support. Resistance and support, just showing you that completely matches. Resistance and support. So again, these charts are accurate, and this was published a while ago. We're still respecting these lines. All right, guys, so now the bullish call. So obviously you can see clearly we were in this W pattern, right? This is a bullish pattern. We broke to the upside. Now we're holding support, and you can see we're in a continuation pattern. If price is moving up and you're consolidating in this pennant formation, typically a continuation pattern means you'll break to the upside. So that target, obviously, look, you go from this point to this point. you know, you're looking at possibly pushing up as high as, oh, wait a minute, guys. I apologize. I have it inverted. Damn it, I was really wanting to be bullish here. Okay, so yeah, it's a continuation, but to the downside. So you can look at this two ways. You could say that this is just a pennant formation, right? And you could break to the downside. That'd bring you down to our previous low around 28,000. But I don't think that's how it's playing out, guys. I think even though we're respecting this pattern, which is a bearish pattern since it's a continuation pattern, I think you can take this off the chart completely. I mean, you are respecting it right now, but actually I think what's playing out is we're in just a typical bear flag. You can see this is resistance back here, support right here, support right here. So let's just, even though, look, this was a head and shoulders, right? This is our head, this is our right shoulder. We broke down and we found support, so we're just consolidating right now. So a bear flag, how this would work. Let's just bring this out just to show what I'm talking about. So this is our bear flag, right? So basically all this is look, this is our pole, right? You bring this down, you know, we're looking at a target of down here around potentially $22,000. So actually, we're still bearish, guys. We're coming down way the hell down here. And you can see right here, a bull flag and a bear flag. If it's a bull flag, you know, price is coming, this is our pole, price is consolidating, and we push up. A bear flag, you know, you're in a downtrend, you consolidate, and then the target would be from the top point to the bottom point. So that would be down around $22,900. And so yeah, guys, I guess my target's still in play. So this is basically just a continuation pattern coming down, the M1 chart. So if we go from our highest point to the bottom and we come down, well, look where that puts us, right here where the 200 weekly moving average is, which would be right at around $21,871. So it looks like probably what's going to play out, and I'm still sticking with this, if I find my brush tool here, is we're going to come down to this point. Potentially, people are going to buy at the 200 weekly moving average. Price will hold, it will push up, it will get rejected, we'll come back down, we'll break this, and then we will be coming down to test this ring right here, which is going to be around, you know, this is around 16,552. If we drop further, guys, again, it depends on how bad it could be. It's still possible we could test around 14,125. But again, I'm just telling you, I think we're going to come down. We're going to test the 200 weekly moving average. That is going to hold for briefly. We'll probably get rejected around 25,500, and ultimately I think we're coming down to either this resistance level right here, which could be potentially 16,477, or if we do break, again, if we break right here, if we come down, it depends on how big the move is. If we come down and this is a hell of a drop, right? We could come down and test this, potentially push back up, get rejected, and still come down and hit this target. This is very possible we could bottom around 14,000. This would be late May, early June. But it depends on how this plays out. Either way, I still believe we had a lot of downside. Sorry, guys, I can't be bullish if it's not bullish. And as I told you in the last video, I told you 35,000 is potentially a brick wall for the Dow. This is the same chart I was referencing in yesterday's video. And you can see that, again, we've been respecting this blue fib circle. Resistance, 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 and we have this resistance level right here that's been previously supported going way back. So to me, this seems like a point that's we're going to get rejected, have some downside for the Dow, the Nasdaq, and the S&P. Currently, you can see the Dow is up 108 points. We'll have to see what happens when markets open. They open in about 15 minutes while I'm recording this video. I do think it's likely we have a lot more downside with the markets, which means this is just a bull trap. This is just to sucker people in to get them bullish before more downside. So we'll have to see how this plays out, guys. Let me give you support and resistance levels to pay attention to. So look, here's current support on the H1 chart. And again, guys, I mean, it could turn bullish. We'll see. But this was resistance, support, right? So if previous resistance, right, this was resistance, this is resistance. So now this is potentially our support. So if this holds, the next target I have to the upside on the H1 chart is all the way the hell up here at 44,766 up to 45,269. If you think that's going to play out, guys, go long, enjoy it. When we hit 42,696, ideal point to enter your long to push up to this point. Don't see it happening, but hey, do what you want. This is the C1 chart. Notice we got topped out here. This is where you should have put in a short. The next point you'd want to put in a long would be down here at 42,231. And if we drop below that, the next point you'd want to enter a long would be down here at 41,613. And down here at 40,961, I have more targets. If we do push up, let's see if it's got any confluence here. 44,398, depends when we make contacts and angles. So there's a lot of resistance around 44,400, it looks like. This is the H1 chart. We already covered that. So this is a C1BG chart. See, we're coming down right now. Your current resistance is 42,272. Your current support, if you want to catch a bounce or chance along, is 42,010. If we drop below that, next point you would chance along is, yeah, right here at 41,571. The next point you would chance along is 41,162. But remember, guys, like I said, understand this. If you push up and you stop at resistance, then you enter a short with a stop above. Never short if price is pushing past it. When price comes back down below, enter your short with your stop above. Again, I'm trying to show you how to trade without getting stopped out. Let's see here. Let me look at upside targets for this. So your next upside target, let's see, if we get above 43,250, we'll be right here at 43,796. And then you have resistance up here at 44,922. So it looks like if we did push up, again, I don't think it's going to happen. I think this is just a hell of a bull trap. But we do have a lot of resistance around 44,500 to 45,000. So guys, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry that this ended up being a bearish video. I tried to get bullish, but apparently my chart was inverted. If you do want to access these charts, guys, website is operatorcrypto.com. Link pinned in the first comment description. If you use my Big Get affiliate link, that'll be pinned in the first comment description as well. That's it, guys. Trade safe, trade smart. This fucker's still going to crash.